We'll start with activity 1.2. So here the first question is, consider the following right angle triangle ABC. So upon this right angle triangle, they've given some, they've asked us to find out what is the ratios of different trigonometric functions, right? So before that, we'll just list out all the definitions of trigonometric functions. So let's say if this is the angle theta, this side opposite to the angle theta, that is the side AB, this will be called opposite side, and the side adjacent to it, that is AC, which is the one of this side makes the angle theta, right? So that is called as adjacent side, and the longest side of the right angle triangle is called hypotenuse, right? Okay, so now the definitions of different trigonometric functions is given by the sine of angle theta is given by opposite side divided by hypotenuse, right? So cosecant theta is given by the reciprocal of sine, that is 1 by sine theta, that is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side. Okay, cos theta is given by adjacent side divided by hypotenuse, and secant theta is given by 1 by cos, that is equal to hypotenuse divided by adjacent side. Okay, so now the last one is tan theta is given by opposite side divided by adjacent side. Cot theta is 1 divided by tan theta, that is equal to adjacent side divided by opposite side. So now if we substitute these side names in these formulas, we'll be directly getting the answers, right? So the first one is sine theta. So sine theta is given by opposite side divided by adjacent. The opposite side is AB, and the adjacent hypotenuse is given by BC. So opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse is AB by BC. Here they have given AB by AC, so this is a wrong option. So the next one is let's say cos theta. Cos theta is given by adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is AC and hypotenuse is BC. So they have given AB by AC, and this is the wrong option. The next one is tan theta. Tan theta is given by, we know that opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is AB and adjacent side is AC. They've given AB by AC, so this is the right option. Okay, so the next one is sine theta. Sine theta, we know that AB by BC, again they have given the wrong option. Cos theta is AC by BC, so this is the right option. The next one is cosecant theta. Cosecant theta, we know that this is reciprocal of sine. The sine is AB by BC, so we know that cosecant theta is BC by AB. So they have given that BC by AB, so this is also right. So we know the next one is secant theta. Secant theta is reciprocal of cos theta, that is BC by AC. Again, this is the right option. Last one is cot theta. Cot theta is inverse of tan, that is cot theta is reciprocal of tan, that is AC by AB. Again, they have given the wrong option. Okay, so next one, f of x is equal to x square plus 2x plus 3, and g of x is given by x plus 1, where x is not equal to minus 1. Then which of the following is or are true? Okay, the first one is f by g of x. So they have given a composition of functions. So let's say, what is f by g? Okay, so this is nothing but f is x square plus 2x plus 3 whole divided by g is x plus 1. Okay, so they've given that x is not equal to minus 1. Suppose if x was minus 1, this whole thing was tending to infinity, right? So to avoid that, they have specifically mentioned in the question that x is not equal to minus 1. Okay, so now what they're asking us to substitute x is equal to 2 in this equation. So let us do that. We can simplify this, but since this is a fairly simple equation, we can directly substitute in this. So we have 2 square plus 2 into 2 plus 3 whole divided by 2 plus 1. So this is nothing but 2 square is 4, 2 into 2 is 4 plus 3 divided by sorry, so this is 2 plus 1, so we have 3. So the answer is 11 by 3. So the first option is correct. So for the next one, they have asked us to find out f plus g, right? So f plus g is nothing but we simply have to add the two equations. So that is x square plus 2x plus 3 plus x plus 1. So this is nothing but x square plus 3x plus 4. So they are asking us to find they are asking us to substitute x is equal to what? X is equal to 1. So we'll have 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 4. So this is nothing but 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8. So they have given the wrong option. Okay, now they're asking us to find out 2f, right? So we simply have to multiply 2 with this polynomial. So we'll have 2x square plus 2 times 2 is 4x plus 3 into 2 is 6. They're asking us to substitute x is equal to 3. So we'll have 2 into 3 square plus 4 into 3 plus 6. Okay, so this is nothing but 2 into 3 square is 9 plus 4 into 3 is 12 plus 6. So we have 9 2 times is 18, 18 plus 12 plus 6, this is nothing but 20 plus 30 plus 36. This is we have 36. Again they have given us the wrong option. So the last one is for option D, we have FG. So this is nothing but x square plus 2x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 1. So we have either we can simplify or directly we can substitute the value of x. So I'll directly substitute the value of x. So x will be equal to 0. Again 0 square plus 2 into 0 plus 3 multiplied by 0 plus 1. So I have 3 into 1. Okay, so this is nothing but 3. So again option D is right. Next question. Okay, suppose sine of x plus y is given by sine x cos y plus cos x sine y, where x is in between 0 and pi by 2. Then which of the following is or are true? Okay, so in the LHS, observe that in all of the options we have sine 2x. So this is if we want to find sine 2x, we can write this as sine of x plus x, right? So now this is in the form of this thing, right? So we can write that in this equation we can substitute y is equal to x, right? So we can write this as sin x cos y plus cos x, y is we have to substitute as x, right? And cos x and sin x. So we can write this as 2 sin x cos x. So first option is right. Okay, so now moving on to the next question. So they've given the equation for cos of x plus y. Cos of x plus y is given by cos x cos y minus sin x sin y, and they've asked us to find out. Again observe in the LHS we have cos 2x. Again cos 2x can be written as cos of x plus x. So comparing this thing with the LHS of the given equation, we can write that we can substitute y is equal to x in this. We will get the equation for cos 2x. If we substitute, we'll have cos x into cos of y. Again for y we'll have to write x minus sin x into sin x. So this is nothing but cos square x minus sin square x. First option is right. Now moving on. Okay, the figure shows the graph of sine theta, and the second figure shows the graph for cos theta, right? So use the information to answer the question 5, 6 and 7. So in 5, 6 and 7 they have asked us about sine of pi plus theta, or cos of pi plus theta, or theta plus pi by 2, something like that. Okay, so either we can use this graph and answer by shifting the values, right? Or we can use some basic techniques to remember the different sign where different trigonometric functions lie. So for example, if this is the coordinate system, and let us assume the positive x direction as 0 degree, right? So if we move on in this direction, usually the convention is that anti-clockwise direction is always positive. Okay, so if we are moving in this direction, so this line will be what, 90 degree, and this line will be 180 degree, and this line is 270 degree. Okay, so if instead of in degrees, if we want to write this in radians, so 0 degree will be 0 radian, and 90 degree will be equal to pi by 2 radians, and 180 degree is given by pi radian, as well as 270 degree is given by 3 pi by 2 radian. And this line will be also, if we complete one complete rotation here, so this line will be again equal to 360 degree, right? And that will be equal to 2 pi radian. Okay, so now let's say in the first quadrant, so we have 4 different quadrants, right? First, second, third, as well as fourth. Let me change the color so that it will be less confusing. Okay, so in the first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions are positive. In the second quadrant, only sine and cosecant theta are positive. In the third quadrant, tan theta is positive. In the fourth quadrant, cos theta is positive. Okay, so to remember this, you can easily remember this as ASTC rule. Okay, so let's say, and also we have to know that the concept of complementary function, right? So if for any trigonometric function, let's say sine or cos or tan, if we are jumping the angle, let's say if we have sine theta, right? So if we are jumping this sine theta by 90 degree, if we are adding 90 degree to any angle, let's say sine of 90 degree plus theta, so what we'll have, if we have any something over here, if we add 90 degree, so we'll get something over here, right? So if this is theta, we'll have sine of 90 plus theta somewhere around here. Okay, so if by doing that, so observe in this graph, right, in sine and cos. So in sine and cos, if we want to computing sine 0 is here, that is 0. And if I'm jumping this 0 degree by 90 degree, right? So if I want to find out the value of pi by 2, that is sine of pi by 2 plus 0, right? So sine of pi by 2 plus 0 is nothing but sine of pi by 2, right? So this is nothing but cos 0, right? Sine pi by 2 and cos 0 is having the same degree. So observe this, these two waves have a phase difference of pi by 2, right? So we can say that sine of pi by 2 is equal to cos 0. This can be written as sine of pi by 2 plus theta is equal to cos theta, right? So similarly, using these concepts, let us try to answer the following questions. So the first question is, again, these are all multiple select questions, so we have to check for all of the options, right? So the first question is sine of pi by 2 plus theta. So we know that sine of pi by 2 plus theta, if we are jumping the angle by pi by 2, so we are moving into the second quadrant. Okay, so in second quadrant sine is positive, so in the RHS sine of pi by 2 plus theta will be equal to, we'll have positive, since sine is positive in the second quadrant, as well as since we have pi by 2, sine will be converted to cos theta. So again the first option is right. So what about the second option? In second options we have a negative sign, so this is wrong. So in third option we have sine of, they're asking us to find out sine of pi by 2 minus theta. So we have a pi by 2, that is 90 degree, and theta is, they have given us, it is between 0 and 90 degree. Okay, so we are subtracting some angle by 90 degree, right? So this is obviously in the first quadrant. So in first quadrant all the trigonometric functions are positive, so we have plus, since we have pi by 2, sine will be converted to cos of theta, again we have plus cos theta, that is option 4. Next one we need to find out cos of pi by 2 plus theta as well as cos of, so we have a cos of pi by 2 minus theta. So let's say cos of pi by 2 plus theta, so this is obviously is in second quadrant. Okay, so in second quadrant cos is negative. Okay, in second quadrant only sine is positive, right? Only sine is positive, right? So we have, since this is in second quadrant, we'll have a negative sign. Because of pi by 2, cos will be converted to sine of theta, and we have here pi by 2 minus theta is in first quadrant. Since due to the presence of pi by 2, we'll have sine will be converted to, cos will be converted to sine of theta. So we have second option as well as the third option is right. The fourth question we have sine of pi plus theta as well as sine of pi minus theta. Okay, so we have sine of pi plus theta. So where is pi? Pi is here, so pi plus theta is somewhere around here, right? So we'll be having, so this angle is in third quadrant. Okay, in third quadrant only tan is positive, so sine will be negative, so we'll have negative sign. Because of pi, so there is no required to change it to cos. We can simply neglect pi, sine of theta. Why? Because after every pi angle the cycle repeats, right? So we have 0, pi by 2 and pi, and the cycle just repeats again and again. So we have in positive direction, but here we have in negative direction, right? So this is just a mirror image of this one. All right, so we can neglect this pi. So what about pi minus theta? Pi minus theta is in second quadrant, so because of pi there is no required to convert it to cos. We can simply write sine of theta. Okay, so this is nothing but first option as well as the third option are right. Next one, f of x is given by x divided by x plus a, where x is greater than 0 and a is also greater than 0, and we have to find out what is, they have also given f of x is x divided by 3x plus 4. So we have to find out the value of a. Okay, so let us first find out what is this f of x by using the given equation. Okay, so what is this f of x? F of x is nothing but x by x plus a. So what is this f of x? In the f of x, for each x, wherever we find x, we have to substitute x as this whole equation. Okay, so I'll write this. F of x is given by x. X is nothing but, again we have to substitute f of x for in the place of x, that is I'll have x divided by x plus a whole divided by, again I have x, I have to write x divided by x plus a plus a. Okay, so now I'll take the LCM in the denominator, f x by x plus a whole divided by, if I take the LCM I have x plus a and x plus a into x plus a. Okay, so now this can be written as x divided by x plus a into x plus a whole divided by x plus a of x plus a, right? So this will go to here and this will go to here, so x plus a and x plus a will be cancelled. What I'll have is x divided by x plus ax plus a square, right? So this is nothing but x divided by, if I take x as common, I'll have x of 1 plus a square. So this whole thing is given as x divided by 3x plus 4. So I can write this as 1 plus, by comparing I can write 1 plus, in the place of 1 plus a I have 3, and also in the place of a square I have 4. If I solve any one of the equation, I'll get the answer, right? A is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2.